Well, tonight's starting lineups brought to you by Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, James Runyon Agency on Zion Road.
School basketball action. Tonight, your Henderson County Lady Colonels host the Owensboro Catholic Lady Aces. Let's meet the starting lineups for tonight's game. First, the visiting Lady Aces of Owensboro Catholic. At forward, number 35, Jenna Crampy. At forward, number 34, Delaney Cooper. At forward, number 22, Katie Hogan. At guard, number 15, Aubrey Randolph. And at guard, number 1, Carmen Riley. The head coach of the Lady Aces, Michael Robertson.
And the lights will go out here at Colonel Jim for the introduction of the Henderson County Lady Colonels.
And now, the starting lineup for your Henderson County Lady Colonels. And forward, number 33, Brooklyn Gibson. At forward, number 20, Allison Rideout. At guard, number 25, Talia Green. At guard, number 23, Rashaya Kensler. And at guard, number 5, Addie Gish. Assistant coaches, Adrian Cruz, Derek Phillips, Mary Beth Parker, Danny Perkins, and the head coach of the Lady Colonels, Stephen Hale.
That's the voice of Colonel Jim, Steve Town, with our starting lineups. Opening tip presented by Butler's Apothecary. Butler's offers drug compounding, immunizations, health screenings, and free countywide delivery. Butler's Apothecary, 213 North Main Street in downtown Henderson. The way a pharmacy should be. Lady Colonels in their home whites, maroon numerals, Owensboro Catholic in their road greens with yellow numerals trimmed in black. Misty Porter moves in center circle to tip this one off.
And a huge crowd here.
Jeff Porter and Alfred Boogie Williams, the other officials on our crew tonight. As it'll be Randolph jumping against Gibson, and we are underway. Randolph and Owensboro Catholic controls the Lady Aces left to right on your radio dial here in this first half on the live video stream presented by Hargis Collision. A 3 to start. No good from the right wing by Cameron Riley. Rebound chased down by Rideout for Henderson. Up the floor, pass intercepted as Green tried to get it to Kanzler. And there to pick it off was Cooper. Right side with the basketball, Riley. Out front to Cooper. Cooper had it knocked away momentarily by Green, and Green rips it away, has the steal. Italia lost it momentarily, has it back, hands it off to Kanzler between the circles. Rashaya back to Green just in front of the jump circle. Bounce pass to Gibson. Now Rideout, 15-footer, right side, no good. A long rebound, loose, and it's tracked down by the Lady Aces Randolph. Inside, they muscled in, and a shot up and in by Jenna Crampy, a possible three-point play as Gish got her with the body.
Yeah, bad foul. No need to foul there. If you're going to foul, make sure they don't score.
Free throw good for Crampy, the 5'9 senior. Puts Owensboro Catholic in front, 3-0. We've played 55 seconds. With the basketball, Gibson, Brooklyn Gibson into the paint, slashing with the left hand, lays it up, just went straight to the glass. Gibson averaging 12 a game, puts Henderson on the board, and now has a steal on the other end. Intercepted a pass. Gets it off to Gish.
Remember, we said they're going to have to work on beating the press. They did a good job of it.
Green, 15-footer, just inside the arc. Good. 4 straight for the Lady Colonels to grab the lead. 6:35 to play first period. Riley with the basketball. 3 left side for her. Buried it. Carmen Riley, the 5'6 junior. A 3 to put the Lady Aces back out in front. 6-4, 6:20 to go in the first. Gish with the basketball in the paint. To Rideout, baseline jumper, off, no good. Got her own rebound, kicks it back out to Green. Back to Rideout, 3 for Allison right side now. That one's off, no good. But a rebound by Kanzler back out to Gish. Third chance here for Henderson. It's Gibson right off the glass. Up and in. Brooklyn with a couple of easy ones attacking the glass. We're tied at 6.
I like it, Greg. Keep attacking.
Cooper to the left baseline. Cut off. Kicks it off to Randolph. Straight away with it now is Hagan. Hooks a pass on the baseline. Good cut and a pass knocked away and stolen away. Gibson has it for Henderson.
It's 2 interceptions by Miss Gibson.
Green had it knocked away from behind, picked up by Kanzler in the right corner, now out front to Gish. Right out to Gibson on the left block, back to right out, fakes the 3. Allison now left of the paint. Green a 3 from the right wing. Was short, no good, and a rebound out into the hands of Katie Hagan. Hagan driving right side, contact there, and an offensive foul as Addie Grish draws the charge on Hagan.
Well, that was dangerous, Greg, because if it goes the other way, Gish would have picked up foul number 2 early.
I think they're going to look at the.
They called it on 35.
That's not right. It's only 22.
22.
Yeah.
22.
Well, they got it corrected. We had it right. So did Coach Robertson to our left.
Well, the
And the officials got together, and that's correct.
Yeah, the ref did tell the scoreboard that it was 35, though. He said, my bad.
With the basketball, Green driving right side to the rack for Italia. She lays it up and in. Boy, Scotty, Lady Colonels getting some good penetration.
Well, they're working together, passing the ball instead of dribbling so much.
There's another steal by Brooklyn Gibson, intercepting a pass to Rideout with the left hand, lays it up and in. 10-6, Henderson, 5:15 to go first quarter, 5 turnovers for the Aces. Meanwhile, up the floor is Randolph, little 12-footer, middle of the lane, good for Arbery Randolph, her first point.
She can play, Greg, very athletic
Pass
too.
deflected at midcourt by Riley, and it's picked up by Hagan. Owensboro Catholic is still back to Riley for 3, short, no good. And a rebound is out of bounds off of Henderson. It'll stay with Owensboro Catholic.
Lady Colonel's not shooting the 3 ball well as here early, but they're doing a good job of getting to the rack.
Layla Martin into the game, first substitute for the Lady Aces. She's in for Cooper.
Pretty sure Lady Colonels have not hit a jumper yet. They've been all layups.
Inbounds comes in to Crampy. Hands it off to Hagan. And she gives it up to Layla Martin just in. Had it knocked away and stolen away by Kanzler.
Lady Colonels coming up with steals out front. I like it. Miss Gish wide open.
Kanzler left corner. Back to Green. Passed inside, had it knocked away, trying to get to Gibson, and it's a steal for Owensboro Catholic. Lady Colonel's third turnover. Off the glass right side. Good move from Jenna Crampy. She has 5 early for the Lady Aces. Coming in averaging 11 a game. Ties it at 10. 4:40 to go in the first. Here's Gibson into the paint. Slashing in. Lays it up and in.
Wow, both teams giving up easy ones.
Quickly up the floor. It's Martin on the left wing. Now straight away for her. Randolph now top of the key. Randolph driving left of the lane. Into the corner to Martin. Now straight away it comes to Hagan. Hands it off to Riley. 16-footer just inside the arc. No good. Rebounded by Kanzler for Henderson. Off to Gish. Gish in the right wing. Finds Gibson off the glass in. Another easy one for Brooklyn Gibson. She has 8.
Wow. 4 for 4 on layups, Greg.
I like that. Riley had her pass intercepted by Green, trying to get over in the wing.
Then she back-tapped it and we got it back.
Green on a cut, right out, trailing the play, lays it up and in, an easy back it for right out, and there's a timeout. Michael Robertson, as the Lady Colonels had their biggest lead at 6. Henderson 16, Owensboro Catholic 10, 3:45 to go in the first. Back after this on WSON. Lady Aces basketball after that timeout. They trail Henderson by 6, 3:35 to go in the first quarter. Owensboro Catholics turned it over 7 times in this first 4.5 minutes of the game. With the basketball straight away. Shot partially blocked by Kanzler, rebounded by a Rideout. She blocked the shot of Martin. In the corner, Kanzler a 3. Too strong, no good. Rebound, though, deflected out of bounds off the Lady Aces. Riley to stay with Henderson.
Well, that one too good of a shot. I understand why she took it, but you got to just hold that one back and not take that shot.
Delaney Cooper in for Catholic as Martin checks out. Anna Kemp in moments ago for Henderson, looking to play it in baseline right. Fires it out front, dangerous pass. It's knocked away in the backcourt, but picked up by Green. As Manahan just in, got a piece of it for Owensboro Catholic. Now right out left side. Green on the left wing in front of the Lady Aces bench. Straight away to right out now. Kanzler in the right corner. To the elbow. Try to get inside and knocked away.
Got to lob it there, Greg.
By Crampy. Picked up by Owensboro Catholic. And a whistle and a foul on the floor on Henderson. Manahan had the ball. I think she was bumped by Gibson. She was.
That was a nice little pick and roll there, the give and go, but you got to put that ball in the air.
Riley to play it in baseline left. Got it right into Crampy. Her shot up, no good. And a rebound tracked down by Rideout for Henderson. Now some pressure from Catholic in the backcourt. Green gets it across, 3-on-3. Gibson fakes the 3. Brooklyn in the paint, some contact there, and she'll go to the line.
Wow, Gibson's really taking the ball to the rack tonight.
Foul called on Cooper, her first, and the second on the Lady Aces. Brooklyn Gibson, an 81% free throw shooter, off on her first. Addie Gish returns for Henderson. She's in for Kanzler. One of 2 for Gibson. She hits her second. 17-10. Henderson, 2:30 to go in this first period. Now Kemp and Rideout. Had Manahan trapped. She gets it over to Randolph, who gets it up the floor. Randolph, right corner. 3 on the way for Cooper. No good. Rebound loose, picked up by Green for Henderson.
They're just 1 of 4 from Treyville early.
Kemp to Gibson. 3 left side for Brooklyn. Write it down. Gibson having a huge first quarter.
Wow.
A dozen in his first quarter for Gibson. Lady Colonels by 10.
10-0 run. Oh, boy.
Randolph 3 out front. It's off, no good. And Green, a strong rebound for Henderson.
We're killing them on the glass right now. That's good news.
Green into the paint with the left hand. Flips it off the glass. It won't go. No good. And a rebound pulled down by Crampy for the Lady Aces. Up the floor to Randolph. And she had it blocked by Kemp. Rebound, though, put back up and in by Cooper. 20-12 Henderson, minute 35 to go in the first. 3-pointers brought to you by a former Colonel, now your local Edward Jones investment advisor, Walker Bruner. We use Walker's initials, WB, to signify Henderson made 3. Gibson left elbow to Green, left corner 3. That one's just off, no good, and a rebound tracked down on the baseline by Cooper for Catholic. Cooper to the baseline, tough shot on the baseline from 12. Got it to go off the back side of the rim from that angle, off the glass, and it went in for Cooper. She has 4.
You know, we missed our first bunny down there, and then they come around and they've picked up a 4-0 run.
Minute to play here, first period. Henderson by 6, 20-14. Green with the basketball, goes to Anna Kemp. Try to get in the corner, knocked away out of bounds by Randolph as Kemp try to get it to Gibson. Martin and Hagan return for the Lady Aces. Randolph and Crampy check out. Gibson out of the game for Henderson as Kanzler returns. Kemp again throws in the backcourt to an over and back called. I don't know when she had possession here. She kind of straddled the line. Not sure about that.
She didn't. He said he landed.
They had a foot on each side. So
yeah, that's fair. It's got to be both feet. Interesting.
20-14, 40 seconds to go here in the first. Inbounds pass into Martin. Middle of the paint, kicks it out to Cooper. Kemp on her. Back to Martin. Now into the hands of Riley. Martin straight away. Martin right of the lane off the screen. Rideout picks her up. Loose ball knocked away and is picked up by Rideout. Henderson has the steal. Kemp running the floor with 15 seconds. Rideout with it left side. Try to get it back to Kemp. Knocked away and stolen away by Cooper. Now loose ball out front here. Who'd that one go off of? It's off of Henderson to stay with Owensboro Catholic. 3 seconds here for the Lady Aces to go 3/4 of the court, as they'll play it in 60 feet away from their basket. Gish going to come out, haul in.
Why are we not on her?
Nobody on the inbounder. In the backcourt, it's Riley. She's going to have a half-court shot at the buzzer. It's off. No good. At the end of the first period, Henderson County 20, Owensboro Catholic 14 here on WS. Lady Colonels basketball to start the second period. Henderson County on top of Owensboro Catholic, 20-14. Green a three out front. WB 3 for Italia Green. She has 7. Lady Colonels push their lead back to 9, and now Catholic had it knocked away. It appeared like it may have went off the leg of Martin, but say last touch by Henderson.
What a shot by Green coming off the screen. She was actually kind of falling backwards, Greg. Thought she was going to be short, but no, she was not.
Inbounds comes in a Layla Martin, left wing for Catholic. She gives it up to Manahan, Taylor Manahan. Left wing for her. Now into the hands of Katie Hagan. Right side back to Martin. Now Hagan into the paint from the right wing. Contact in the lane.
Gibson drew it.
And an offensive foul called on Owensboro Catholic as Brooklyn Gibson draws the charge on Katie Hagan, her second personal foul. Both have been on offensive charges.
A traditional one right there, though. Just standing there waiting for them to run you over.
Haley Johnson into the game for the first time. She averages a team best 16 points and 5 rebounds a game. Did not see her at all in that opening period. Didn't start, but she's in there now. With the basketball, Green left side. Shot off high off the glass. Won't go. Defended by Johnson. Rebounded by Crampy. Johnson has it right side. Good find to Crampy. Left side off the glass, layup up and in by Cooper. There you see what Johnson could do, just making things happen.
Yep.
5'8" senior guard. Going to meet Green at midcourt. 23-16. And Johnson knocks it away from Green and stole it away from her. Henderson's 7th turnover. Now Green steals away from Randolph. And a long 2 off the mark, no good. Rebounded by Johnson for the Lady Aces up the near sideline. Picks up her dribble and kicks it out front to Randolph. Right back to her. 3 in the corner on the way. Off the mark, no good for Riley. Offensive rebound, Crampy back up and in. And a timeout, Henderson. 23-18, Lady Colonels by 5. 6:24 to go in the first half. Back after this on WS.
change their defense.
Henderson basketball out of the timeout. 4 straight by Owensboro Catholic. And now a turnover on the other end by Henderson as Kemp try to flip it to Green. 8 turnovers for Henderson this first half. The Aces have 10. A little momentum, though, once Haley Johnson got into the game here in this second quarter. And here's a cut. Nice find, Crampy to Johnson. An easy bucket for Johnson. Her first points. 6 straight by the Lady Aces to cut it to 3. Kanzler with it to Henderson, driving to the basket, and had her shot blocked out of bounds by Johnson. It'll stay with Henderson.
We're doing too much now. That's the second time we've tried to take a shot with 2 defenders underneath the basket.
Green out of the game for Henderson as Rideout returns. Gish to play it in, baseline right for the Lady Colonels to Gibson. Got in deep, easy bucket for her.
Wow, she's having a great night.
14 for Gibson.
She's going after her career high. I don't know what it is, but
she averages 12 as 14. Here's Johnson. Kicks to Riley. Back to Johnson. At the right elbow, right of the lane now. Straight away with it, Cooper. Back it down on Gibson at the high post, and a reach-in foul called on Gibson. Brooklyn Gibson picks up her second personal foul with 5:31 to go in this half.
Gibson's probably going to come out, Greg.
I would think so. There's a 3 left side, no good for Cooper. Rebounded, though, out front, and back inside to Cooper, puts it up and in. That long rebound came out to Johnson. 25-22 Henderson. Kemp looking to get it in, and Rideout, good catch here on the near sideline. Allison going to try to push up the floor. And is called for an offensive foul, pushing off against Riley.
Wow. She tried to push off, but it was unsuccessful.
Gibson out of the game with the 2 fouls. Their team up 3. As Green back in. Randolph to Cooper on the left elbow. Hands off to Riley. Inside to Crampy. Up off the glass in. Crampy with 9 to lead the Lady Aces. They're within a point. Kemp up the floor to Rideout. Now to Green on the left side. 3 in the corner for Kanzler. A little strong, no good. Rebound, though, traced down by Gish. Should have shot it, kind of got it. Then she was thought last minute pass it, end up having it intercepted by Cooper.
I don't think she's tried a shot yet. Got to shoot. Especially now Gibson out.
Cooper left elbow, off balance, got it. Delaney Cooper with 10. And Owensboro Catholic takes the lead, 26-25. Henderson led by as many as 9. Actually led by as many as 10 at one point in this half. And now Green called for a double dribble with pressure down in the left corner. And a timeout, Henderson. Lady Aces have come back and lead at 20.
Got 12 points for the quarter. I don't know what I messed up.
.4:14 to play in the first half. Owensboro Catholic 26, Henderson County 25 here in Henderson. Lady Aces trailed by as many as 10 at one point in this opening half, and now a 1-point lead. Haley Johnson on the right wing. Martin down low, easy bucket to Crampy. Crampy with 11 does a good job of finding good position. She converts and 3-point Aces lead. Green to Kanzler, left baseline, back to Green, right back to Kanzler. Long, there is a three. Had no good from the corner. Rebound right out, back up, and she's fouled. Couldn't tell if Kanzler had a toe on the line or not, but the official signaled it was going to be a three. And a foul called on Johnson, her first.
Those girls 2 of 8 from Trayville. We knew they were going to have to knock some down. They just can't find it. Kanzler, best 3-point shooter, she cannot find it.
Free throw up and in for Allison Rideout. 5 points, 5 rebounds for Rideout. Second free throw coming up. She got them both. 28-27 Aces. 3:35 to go in the half. Crampy with the basketball. Great pass to Cooper. Wide open the left block and an easy basket for Cooper, who has a dozen. Now Kemp looking to play it in and bounces it into Gish. Gish threw it over the head of Rideout, trying to lead her with the pass right into the hands of Randolph. Now a three, no good for Johnson, rebounded by Green for Henderson. Three throws the ball up the floor to Kanzler. Kanzler to Green. Italia finds Kemp wide open on the left side, off the glass and in for a Farmers Bank shot. First points off the bench for Henderson. Farmers Bank thinks long term, always have, always will. So that makes all the difference at Farmers Bank. Here's Johnson slashing to the basket, defended by Rideout after Johnson got by Kemp, but Johnson able to put it up and in for her 4th point. Now the inbounds pass thrown away by Kemp over the head of Rideout. Jumper from Cooper, in and out, rebounded by Rideout.
6 boards.
Dish, middle of the floor for Henderson. Gets it to Kemp. Anna Kemp, left wing, couple dribbles, cross court. Green, 3, right wing. WB 3 for Italia Green, her second of the quarter. She has 10, ties us at 32 with 2:20 to go in the half. Randolph from the other end, 8-footer, middle of the lane, no good. Rebounded by Gish for Henderson. Addy wants to push, now backs it out, hands it off to Green, fakes the 3.
Why not shoot it?
Got it to Kemp on the right wing, right back to Green. 16-footer on the baseline, air ball, no good. Kanzler in for the rebound and trying to get it out, had it stolen away by Randolph. Up the floor, shot off the mark, no good for Raleigh, rebounded by Rideout.
That's just not Green's range, Greg. She's got to back up a little bit.
32 all, minute 45 to go in this opening period. Kanzler left corner. To Green, now to Gish, right back to Green.
Boy, I don't like these long diagonal passes.
Inside Rideout, 6-footer off the glass, no good. Contested by Cooper, and Cooper has the rebound. Randolph to Crampy, trailing the play, easy bucket there. Good job by Crampy to run the floor for an easy basket. 34-32 Aces, a minute 20 to go in the half. Gish with it for Henderson County between the circles, and had it kicked by Randolph. It'll stay with Henderson County.
If I'm not mistaken, Gish has not took a shot. I might have missed one, but she's got to shoot, Greg.
34-32 Catholic, a minute 9 to go in the half. Kanzler gets it in to Green. Another kicked ball by Randolph. They'll play it in again. This time it appears on the far sideline. Rideout to trigger this one in. To Green into the right corner.
Be ready to shoot.
Now Gish inside to Kemp, turnaround 6-footer, missed it. Was open but couldn't convert.
Back-to-back possessions, we missed an easy one.
Rebounded by Johnson. Left side, 3 on the corner, no good for Riley. Rebounded by Gish for Henderson. Gish into the paint, dumps it off to Rideout. Now it comes out front. Green, a 3 on the way. That one's off, no good. Rideout, offensive rebound, back up with the left hand. It won't go. Crampy has it now. Riley, right side to Manahan. Fake the 3, goes in, had her shot blocked by Kemp. And Kemp has a rebound. Couple blocks for Anna here in this first half. Green to Gish with 15 seconds left. Right on the left side. 34-32 Aces. Right out with 6 seconds on the wing. Back to Green, deep three on the way. It's barely draws iron. Rebound by Kemp, back up, no good at the buzzer. Scott Stone with Coach Stephen Hale. Eddie Colonel's down 2.
Coach, observation on the first half.
When we weren't jogging up down the floor, we played pretty well. We got tired, but our conditioning wasn't there, so that's disappointing.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck second half.
That's the head coach of the Lady Colonels, Stephen Hale. Lady Colonels go in the locker room, down a basket to Owensboro Catholic at
game. It was played at Katie's, the home of Furls.
Scotty pumped up about the Farrells. Okay, we don't get to hit that one up quite a bit.
Now, last time we hit that up, the Colonels baseball team played at Trigg County.
Regulars at the Madisonville location.
And every once in a blue moon, we go to Hoptown. But it's always easier to just hit Madisonville, even if you're going to Hoptown.
34-32.
That was our Food Network plug for Hole in the Walls.
Aces with the basketball to start this second half. Johnson out front to Randolph. 3 on the way for Cooper. No good from the left wing. Offensive rebound. Johnson back up off the glass from 10. No good. And right out, another rebound for Henderson.
Wow, she's having a great job on the boards tonight. Again.
Green, right corner. On a cut to Gibson off the glass. Can't finish. Johnson was there. Rebounded by Cooper.
That's 3 in a row that we missed. Easy, Greg.
Johnson cut off right baseline by Green. Follows her out to the elbow. Now Randolph to Cooper. Down low to Crampy underneath the basket. And had it a foul call. Rideout got some ball below the arm too. And a foul called on Allison Rideout. Crampy will have 2 free throws. Rideout picks up her second.
That's 6 points that we've given, that we didn't put on the board. You cannot beat this type team by not putting the easy points in.
14 points for Jenna Crampy. Matches Gibson's game high. Make it 15 for Crampy. 5'9" senior having a big night. 36-32. Catholic has their biggest lead. Pass up the floor to Kanzler. To Gibson, wide open. Lays it up and in. As Lady Colonels went over top the Lady Aces press. 16 for Gibson.
Both teams getting some easy looks tonight.
Randolph. Cooper now, left wing, picked up by Kanzler. Johnson, 12-footer on the baseline, a little short, no good. Rebound loose on the floor. Green and Johnson tied up, and on the arrow, it'll go to Henderson. (36-34) Aces, 6:52 to play in the third.
Oh, wow, had one wide open, Greg.
Green bounces it in to Gish. Addie, middle of the floor, pushes it up herself to the basket, left side, and knocked away from behind, got it back. Now kicks to Green, 15-footer for Italia on the baseline, won't go. Rebounded by Crampy. 15 points, 5 boards for Crampy.
She just can't hit that mid-range jumper. That's just not her game.
Randolph, inside to Cooper, turns, spins on Kanzler, mismatch there, shot up with the left hand, won't go. Rebounded by Rideout.
10 boards for Rideout.
Green with the basketball to Kanzler. 3 left wing for Rashaya, just off, no good. And a rebound is out of bounds. Last touch by Henderson. The Colonel fans didn't like the call.
I didn't either. Because 15 can jump a whole lot higher than Gibson can.
6:15 to play in the third. 36-34 Aces. Crampy on a nice cut to Randolph. Puts it up in and she's fouled. Kind of let Gibson catch up. Got her with the body in a possible 3-point play. And now Gibson's third personal foul. Randolph with 4. Gibson to come out with the 3 fouls as Kemp is in.
Another bad foul by the Lady Colonels, Greg.
Yep.
You're going to foul them. They don't score 2 points for sure.
Yep. And when you're beat, you're beat.
Yep.
39-34.
You just got to say, okay, you got me.
Aces by 5, their biggest lead. Inbounds to Kemp. Right out, far sideline. Lady Colonels left or right here in the second half in their home whites. Owensboro Catholic in the road greens. And now a reach-in foul called on the Aces. It's on Riley, her first. And the first on Owensboro Catholic here in this third period. Henderson to play it in, baseline left. Green to get it in. Right to right out, wide open from 6 feet off the glass and in for the Farmers bank shot. 8 points, 10 boards for Rideout.
Oh, my.
And now, miscommunication between Riley and Randolph, and Pasco selling out of bounds. Lady Aces turnover, their first of the second half, 11 for the game. Farmers Bank thinks long term, always have, always will. See how that makes all the difference at Farmers Bank, 1555 South Green Street in Henderson. And a diagonal pass picked off there by Randolph as Rideout tried to go to Green. 3 for Riley, no good. Offensive rebound, Crampy, and she offensive foul. Crampy pushed off after she got the rebound. Crampy was trying to clear out after she got that rebound and hit with her first foul.
Oh, my goodness.
On the other end, another Lady Colonel turnover.
Chancellor threw it right into her arms.
Now a
Greg.
turnover for
Wow.
Catholic, intercepted by Green. Italia right side, off the glass, no good, but fouled, and Green will have a couple free throws as Riley bumped her.
We literally threw that ball right in their elbow, and then they just literally threw it right into our fingers.
Italia Green, 57% from the free throw line. First free throws tonight, and missed her first. That's an area Green will have to work on as one of the top guards on this Lady Colonel's team. And she missed them both. Rebounded, chased down by Cooper. 39-36 Aces, 5:15 to go in the third. Cooper held by Gish, good call.
Yep.
Gish picks up her second personal foul.
No, not very many fouls on the Lady Colonels tonight, just 7 so far total. But 3 or 4 of them have just not been good fouls at all.
3 on Gibson, she's on the bench. 39-36.
How long do you leave Gibson over there? Leading scorer tonight, 16 points.
Kind of did all her work in that first quarter when Johnson was out of the game. Now Johnson a 3, it's off, no good. Rebound Cooper, off the glass and in.
Then box her out, Greg.
14 points, 6 boards for Delaney Cooper. 5-point lead for the Aces, matches their biggest. 41-36. Green on a cut to Kemp. Kemp had it stripped away and stolen away, and then fouled Crampy from behind. Anna Kemp picks up her first. Lady Colonels now 17 turnovers tonight.
Yeah, we talked about that in pregame. You got to limit your turnovers. And at the beginning of the game, we weren't doing too bad, but boy, it's picked up bad here lately. Oh,
There's
wow.
a jumper on the baseline, no good from Riley. Offensive rebound, Crampy back up and in. Jenna Crampy with 17 and a timeout. Henderson as Owensboro Catholic has their biggest lead. 4:28 to go in the third. Aces 43, Lady Colonels 36 here on WSON. Johnson in the paint, kicks to Cooper, 15-footer, left baseline, good.
We look bad
Delaney
on
Cooper with 16.
We look bad on ours, Greg, and they swoosh theirs.
Inbounds to Gish. Addy going to the basket, gets it over to Kanzler, had her shot blocked out of bounds by Johnson.
6-0 run with Gibson out.
And here comes Gibson in with the 3 fouls. Kanzler going out with 3:56 to go in the third.
Oh, wow, missed her.
Inbounds comes into Gibson. Now she gets it out to Rideout, 16-footer straight away, good.
She's going to have a layup, though, if we'd hit her right at the beginning, Greg.
Double-double for Rideout, 10 points, 10 rebounds. Lady Colonels trail by 7.
Back-to-back home games, double-double for her.
Yeah, she's been really working the glass last couple weeks. And here's a pass intercepted by Green. Italia left side, lays it up off the glass and in.
Now Gibson get back in the game and a little 4-0 run, Lady Colonel.
A dozen for Green to bring it back to 5. 3:20 left in the third, 45-40. Lady Aces on top here at Henderson. Riley to Johnson on the right wing. One dribble, try to go inside, threw it away. Good steal by Kemp. Lady Aces getting a little sloppy here midway through the third. Green down low to Kemp, had it blocked out of bounds again by Johnson. It'll stay with Henderson. 3 blocks by Johnson now. Katie Hagan into the game for Crampy for the Lady Aces. Inbounds right out, 12-footer, left of the lane, good, right off the inbounds. Right out with a dozen, half of them here in this third period. Lady Colonels within 3. And now Green ties up Johnson. It'll be a jump ball and stay with the Lady Aces. Or is it going to be Lady Colonels ball? No, Lady Aces, yep.
Both teams have had a 6-0 run here.
Carmen Rowley to play it in to the right corner, gets it out front. Now a handoff Johnson, 3 straight away, good.
Wow, cannot give her a wide open 3.
Haley Johnson with 7. And after the Lady Colonels had cut it to 3, it's back to 6.
And they've called off their press for a little bit.
2.5 minutes to go, third quarter, 48-42. Owensboro Catholic on top. With the basketball, Green to Kemp, right out. 14-footer, just off the mark, no good. Green offensive rebound, back up. Contact there, no whistle. And Johnson has it. Johnson had it knocked away from behind by Green, picked up by Gish. Lady Colonels on the run. Then Gish had it knocked away from behind, out of bounds by Hagan. It'll stay with Henderson. Down on the baseline. Crampy coming back in, a quick breather for her, in for Cooper. (48-42) Owensboro Catholic. Green to play it in, baseline left for Henderson. Italia to Gish. Gibson now a 3. Off the mark, no good. Rebounded by Crampy. Into the corner. Riley 3 from the left corner. A little flat, no good. Johnson offensive rebound. Into the paint from the right side. Flips it up, no good. Now Gish rebounds for Henderson. Addie looking up the floor. Left side to Kemp. Anna fakes the 3. Cut off on the baseline. Picks up her dribble now. Trapped. And threw it away. Try to get it to Rideout. And then a good job by Randolph to defense that. It eventually went out of bounds off of the Lady Colonels. And turnover number 19 on the night for Henderson.
Made them spread out. Wonder why. They did on the other end, Greg.
48-42. Johnson with the basketball. Driving in right side off the glass. Strong move from Katie Hagan. Her first points. Got the start tonight for Johnson. A strong move there, and Aces back up 8 after Lady Colonels had cut it to 3, 5 straight. Here's Gibson, forces a shot up and fouled. Well, head to the line for 2.
Hagan's their driver. Of course, she drove twice in the first half and got charges caught on her.
Johnson picks up her second foul, 4th against the Lady Aces. 2 free throws for Brooklyn Gibson. Brooklyn Gibson, 1 of 2 from the line, 16 points, 12 of her 16 came in the first quarter. Free throw up and in. Randolph out for the Lady Aces as Manahan into the game. Second free throw, that one's off, no good. Rebounded by Hagan. Minute 5 left in the third, 7-point Lady Aces lead, led by as many as 9. Good pass, Crampy on a backdoor to Johnson, puts it up, no good, but fouled. And Johnson to the line for 2.
She might have shuffled her feet there.
Foul on Green, her first. First free throw is coming up for Haley Johnson. First to 2, rims off, no good.
Catholic's first miss of the night. They're going to knock them down.
Kanzler in, Green out for Henderson with 58 seconds left. Second free throw in. 8-point Aces lead. With just under a minute to play here in the third quarter from Henderson. Gish with the basketball. She and Kanzler have not scored in this game.
I'm still not sure if Gish is shot.
51-43.
Mr. Davenport says no, so.
Kanzler back to Gish.
Kanzler shot, but Gish is not.
Right out to Gibson. Cross court to Gish on the right wing with 25 seconds left. Inside Kemp at the high post. Back to Gish, driving in. Finds Gibson, puts it up, and she's fouled. Possible three-point play for Gibson. Nice find from Gish. Crampy hit with a foul, her second. Gibson with 19. Free throw up and in. Green returns, Gibson out with 21 seconds to go in the third. Cooper back into the game for the Aces as Manahan checks out.
Well, you got to get a stop here, though.
At the moment, Lady Colonels get the ball to start the fourth quarter, arrow in their favor. Riley with 12 seconds at the jump circle. Carmen Riley to the right side, picked up by Gish. Johnson into the corner. Green on her. Dribbles out, takes a look at the clock. Now to the paint, and a foul, I think, on Gish. It is. 3 personal fouls now on Addie Gish. With 1.6 seconds left, Johnson will go to the line for 2. 1 of 2 for there. Those came moments ago. First of 2 in. Catholic coming in 22-4. Top 10 team in the state. Lady Colonels 20-6.
They're about top 25.
Second free throw, got them both. 1.6 seconds for the Lady Colonels. It's into Green, and no shot. 53-46. Headed to the fourth. Lady Colonels down 7. Back after this. .53-46, Owensboro Catholic with the lead as we start the fourth quarter here in Henderson. Henderson basketball to start the period. And a thrown away. Gish tried to get it inside. Cooper there for the steal. 20 turnovers for Henderson tonight, trailing by 7. Randolph to Cooper. Left wing for her. Bounces it off to Haley Johnson. Gibson on Johnson. Scotty, what Lady Colonel's going to have to do to come from behind here in this fourth quarter.
Now we're going to have to cause some turnovers, and we're going to have to rebound. We've got to do a better job rebounding. They killed us on the glass that quarter, and you're going to have to knock down some threes, and you did not do that in the third quarter either.
Johnson shot in the lane, no good. Rebounded by Gish.
And stop making those long passes.
Green cross court to Rideout. Now right wing back to Green from Gish. Back to Gish. Back to Green. A ball fake, hands off to Brooklyn Gibson near her bench. Again, dangerous pass to Gish. Kemp at the high post to Green. Natalia flips it over to Gish. Down low to Rideout. Little 8-footer on the baseline, good.
See how easy that was, and you didn't make no long passes.
53-48. Crampy, left baseline on the perimeter now. 3 for Randolph, off the mark, no good. Green rebounds for Henderson. 12.6 boards for Italia. She's into the paint, elbow, down low to Gibson. Nice pass, lays it up and in.
There you go, another little easy pass. You made your bunnies. Remember, there was a stretch there where we missed 4 easy ones in a row. Just can't do that against top 10 team. 22 for Gibson. There's a cut. Johnson got an easy bucket on a nice find by Crampy. Johnson with a dozen and a timeout, Lady Aces. 6:09 to go in the fourth. Owensboro Catholic 55, Henderson 50. Back after this on WSON. In the fourth, 55-50, Owensboro Catholic with the lead and the basketball. Cooper, left elbow, now 15-footer, just no good, rebounded by Gibson for Henderson. Brooklyn's first rebound. I was going to say that. I was like, that's got to be wrong.
Right out, 17-footer just inside the arc, no good, and a long rebound tracked down by Crampy, and she traveled after she had that rebound. 16 turnovers for the Lady Aces tonight.
You know, they're just 2 of 14 from 3 also. Neither team shooting well, right?
Yeah, they shoot 32% from 3 coming in. The Lady Colonels shoot 31.
They're both shooting well below 30 tonight.
Kanzler to Gibson. Left corner, kick back to Kanzler. Shia's 3 on the way. It's off, no good. Rebound being knocked around. Gibson has it, turns back up and in off the glass.
Wow.
24 for the sophomore Gibson brings Henderson within 3.
Now, Kanzler passed up the first 3, look. You got to keep shooting even though they ain't going in. That's what she's in there for.
Riley on the baseline, Crampy, and Rideout was reaching over her. Allison picks up her 3rd personal foul. So Gish, Rideout, and Gibson all with 3 fouls with 4:43 to play in the game. Carmen Riley to play it in baseline left and rethrown basket. Oh, wide open Crampy. Good play and easy bucket for her. Right underneath the basket. 19 for Jenna Crampy.
Both teams have scored a lot of points on out-of-bounds plays, Greg.
Lead by 5. Gish with the basketball, a 3-on-2. Addy to Rideout, 3 left side. Just off, no good. Rebounded by Randolph for the Lady Aces. She wants to push it. Shot on Gish in the lane, got it. Randolph with 7. And the lead is 7 for the Lady Aces, 59-52. Gish to Rideout, far sideline for Allison. Kemp driving baseline. Cut off. Gish in the lane, little 10-footer, good. First points for Gish.
First shot, Greg, 1 for 1.
Brings the Lady Colonels within 5, just under 4 minutes to play.
Averages 7.5 a game.
59-54. Inside Crampy, and a foul on a Rideout. Had a forearm in the back on Crampy on that catch. And Rideout has 4 personal fouls. Rideout out. No, Gish coming out. Rideout staying in. So Rideout staying in there with 4 fouls. 3:44, a team down 5. Johnson with the basketball. Kanzler out front on her. Out high right now for Johnson. To the elbow in the paint. At her shot blocked by Kanzler and rebounded by Green. Green to the lane, left side, lays it up and in. And a timeout, Henderson. 3:23 to .323 to play in the fourth quarter. Owensboro Catholic 59, Henderson County 56. Lady Colonels 1 timeout remaining now. Catholic with 3, and there's a near steal. It is a steal. Gish knocked it away, picked up by Kanzler. Inside to Gibson, off the glass. No good. Actually, probably didn't get enough glass to get it up there. Rebounded by Crampy. A missed opportunity there. Inside Crampy, and fouled from behind by Kemp. Crampy will have 2 free throws as Kemp picks up her second personal foul.
Which is fine, the foul, but we didn't get the same call on this side. A lot of contact on Gibson's.
Crampy 3 of 3 from the line, 79% on the season. Good. 20 for Jenna Crampy, coming in averaging 11 a game. Second free throw, got them both. Lady Aces lead back to 5 with 3:05 left. 61-56, Owensboro Catholic. Just under 3 minutes to play. Green right wing for Henderson. Kanzler straight away. Gish on the left side now. Pass fake to Gibson, top of the key. Back to Kanzler. Now Kemp straight away, right back to Kanzler. 2:40 remaining. Here's Gibson on the pass, off the glass and in. Farmer's bank shot. Good cut from Gibson. 26 for Brooklyn. Lady Colonels trail by 3. Cooper, 3 from the corner. Oh, big shot for the Aces. After Lady Colonels have cut it to 3, Delaney Cooper has 19 points, her first 3 in a Catholic timeout. 2:26 to go in the fourth. Aces 60. Owensboro Catholic 64, Henderson County 58. Lady Colonels cut it to 3, then a huge 3 from the left corner by Delaney Cooper put the Aces back up 6. Lady Aces 2 timeouts remaining. Lady Colonels 1. In case of a tie up, a jump ball, the possession arrow in favor of Henderson. 2:20 to play, down 6. Green 3 left side. WB 3 for Italia Green. 17 for her tonight, her third 3. Lady Colonels within 3. Crampy on a nice pass from Cooper from middle of the court. Crampy lays it up and in. Good find for her. 23 for Crampy. Lead back to 5 for the Aces. Gish has it with 1:50 to go. Kemp at the high post. Brings it back out. 1:45 left. 66-61 Aces.
That's a career high for Gibson. 26.
With the basketball, Green, 16-footer off the front rim, no good. Rebounded by Crampy. Up the floor to Randolph. Left side for her. Now to Riley. Johnson now. Lady Aces may want to milk a little clock here. Johnson with it out front. 1:20 to go. They're up 5. Lady Aces, Lady Colonel, still have a foul to give. And there it is. As Kanzler fouls Cooper out front. Kanzler's first.
Well, she's got a foul again.
The next now will send him to the line. Rideout returns. Kemp out for Henderson. 1:15 to go. Lady Colonel's down 5. Lady Aces basketball. It's into Randolph. Now Crampy out front with it. One of their better free throw shooters to Johnson. With the basketball, Cooper. Out front, minute to go. And Green comes out and fouls Riley. Green second. Lady Aces, very good free throw shooting team, 73%. Riley, her first trip to the line, she'll have 2. She's 76% free throw shooter.
9 of 10 for the game, Greg.
Yeah, they're really good from the line, although she misses one there.
They can't go after your jinx, Greg. You're the greatest. 9 for 11 now.
59 seconds left, 66-61. Owensboro Catholic the lead. Free throw, that one off the front rim, but falls in good. Henderson ball down 6, under a minute to play. Gish to Rideout, 3, left side, in and out. No good. Rebounded by Johnson. And she's fouled, and Johnson will shoot 2 on the other end. Green, third foul. Johnson 3 of 4 from the line, 79% on the season. You get behind on this team, like,
Kiss her goodbye.
good luck. Yeah.
Though you had a little bit of a shot there if that ball would have rolled in, Greg. Put you down 3.
Well, to get the 3 and then the big 3 in the corner was a huge shot.
Yeah, well, we've shot
2 minutes to play.
really bad from 3. That's hurt us tonight. And turnovers, killer.
69-61, Gibson to Green. Right side for Italia, kicks to Kanzler. Back to Brooklyn Gibson. 3 for Rideout, left side, no good. Kanzler a rebound. And then try to get it back out front and had it stolen away by Riley, intercepted the pass. And a foul in the backcourt. Riley bumped and will head back to the free throw line as Green hit with her 4th. Carmen Riley, 4 points, 1 of 2 from the line. 69-61 Aces, 23 seconds left. We're going to get a good road win here in Henderson tonight. Free throw good for Riley. They're going to move to 23-4. Lady Colonels will drop to 20-7. Second free throw, or got them both. Lady Colonels will suffer their first home loss of the season. 6-0 coming in. Colonel Jim here tonight. Gibson kicks in the corner. Kanzler a 3 on the way. A little strong, no good. Rebounded by Johnson. She's fouled by a Rideout with 9 seconds left. Rideout has fouled out. Fouls out with 9 seconds left. A double-double, though, 14 and 10 for Rideout. Johnson, first of 2 free throws, good. $15 tonight for Johnson, averages 16 a game. She has it now after not playing in the first quarter. Normal starter, did not see her in the first quarter. 73-61, Gish with the basketball for Henderson. To Gibson, lays it up and in. Made 28 for Brooklyn Gibson, and it'll be a 10-point win for Owensboro Catholic as the Lady Aces, an impressive win in Henderson, knocking off the Lady Colonels 73-63 your final. Lady Aces 23-4. Henderson suffers their first home loss of the season. They fall to 20-7. Scott Stone with Coach Michael Robertson on his team's win tonight.